shooting in the dark. I'm just going to do a little bit of a quick run through for this, okay? So it's kind of geared more for people who've already learned it as a review. Okay, so we're going to start off with 4 nightclub basics, okay? Each one, other than the first one, is going to turn a quarter right, okay? Nightclub basic, we're going to do side, back, cross. We're going to turn right and do one to the left. Side, back, cross, another quarter right, side, back, cross, another quarter right, side, back, cross. Okay, so the count on that is going to be 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Okay, section 2, we're going to do 2 sweep steps. Sweep step, sweep step, and then we're going to do step, ball, step. It's like step, walk, step, okay? Step, ball, step. We're just not going to cross as much, okay? And then we're going to do a half pivot to the right, step, half turn, and now we're going to step forward, and then we're going to do with 2 steps a full turn, half left and half left, okay? So that's section again. We just did this, okay? And actually we're like this. We're going to do 2 sweep steps, sweep step, sweep step, step, ball, step, half pivot right, step, turn, turn, right? The count is going to be sweep steps, 1, 2, step, ball, step, 3, and 4, half pivot, 5, 6, step, 7, and 8. All right, now for section 3, we're going to start by making another quarter turn to the left. So what I advise is when you go to do that full turn we just did, think about really going an extra quarter, okay, and ending up here. And then we're going to do sway, sway, shuffle to the right, same on the left, sway, sway, shuffle left. Okay, so we had technically been here coming off of section 2. We're going to keep turning another quarter and do sway right, left, shuffle to the right, sway left, right, shuffle to the left. The count's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's just take it from the top and add that in. Here are our nightclubs. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and sweep steps. 1, 2, step, ball, step, 3, and 4, half pivot right, 5, 6, step forward, 7, turn, and 8. Keep turning, sway, 1, 2, shuffle, 3, and 4, again, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, our last section. We're going to do a quick 4 count weave to the left, starting with a crossover in front, okay? 1, and 2, and on that weave count. We're going to do a half pivot to our left, 3, 4. From here, it's very similar to the other step forward and then full turn that we did, but we're starting with the right foot, okay? So we're gonna step forward. Now we're gonna do our full turn using 2 steps, half right, half right, all right? And the movement on this next part is a left mambo, okay? Mambo left. But the count on it is going to be like the count we do at the beginning of the dance when we're doing nightclubs. And I'll show you that in just a minute. But think of it as being a mambo there. That's going to be an easier way to think of it. And then we'll just change the count up a little bit. Okay, so starting section 3, we had just done our sway, sway, shuffle sets, right? We're going to do that quick 4 count weave. 1, and 2, and a half pivot to the left, 3, 4. We're going to step forward on 5, and then we're going to do our turn, and 6. And here's our mambo. This is what the count's going to be. 7, 8, and. Okay, instead of 7 and 8 like we usually do, 7, 8, and. Okay, so that whole section with the count, weave for 4, 1, and 2, and half pivot 3, 4, step forward, 5, turn, 6, and 7, 8, and we're ready to go back to our nightclubs, okay? So let's take it from the top, and then we'll talk about the 2 places that we have a little restart and attack, okay? Okay, here are our nightclubs. Side, back, cross, side, back, cross, side, back, cross, side. 2 sweep steps, sweep, sweep, step, ball, step, half pivot to the right, step forward and turn on 2 steps. Keep turning, sway and shuffle to the right. Sway and shuffle to the left. Quick 4 count weave, 1 and 2 and half pivot 3, 4 step forward, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and back to our nightclubs to go around, okay? And so forth. So we have 2 places in the dance where we have restarts, okay? We have a little bit of a tag as well on the first one. And they're going to happen, I'm pretty sure on wall 4 and on wall 8 is when we're at the start of those patterns. That's when we're going to keep our ear out. But instead of counting walls, I really like on this one just to listen to the music, okay? Because it's nice and clear with the music, because on each it's going to be when the instrumental starts kicking in, okay? So we're going to be facing the back wall when we hear the first instrumental, okay? And instead of doing 4 nightclubs, we're going to just do 3, okay? Now we're going to do a little tag, okay? So let's do them now. We're going to do side, back, cross, side, back, cross, side, back, cross. Instead of doing that 4th one, it's a little 2 count move. We're just going to step forward and we're going to tap together. Okay, and then we're going to restart doing our nightclubs again. Okay, so let's do that one more time, and we'll do the restart just so you see it. Okay, so here we go. We hear the instrumental. We're like, oh, pretty instrumental. Just 3 nightclubs. Side, back, cross, side, back, cross, side. Now step up and tap, step up and tap. We start again with our nightclubs. Okay, and we do all 4, and we keep going and going. And then quite a bit later in the dance, we're going to hear that instrumental again, okay? And again, we're going to hear it when we're facing the back wall. We're going to say, oh, it's the other instrumental. This time, we're going to do all 4 nightclubs, and we're going to keep going until we get to the section in the dance where we're going to do that first full left turn, okay? So let's just do it, and I'll show you where I mean, okay? So we hear the instrumental, we're facing the back wall, we're like, oh, okay, it's that second restart we're paying attention to here. So we do side, back, cross, side, back, cross, side, back, cross, 2 sweep steps, sweep, sweep, step, ball, step, half pivot right, step forward, and now we're going to do that full turn, okay? Half, half. Now, typically at this point, we go that extra quarter, and we start the sway, sway, shuffle business, right? But this time, we are going to make that quarter turn, but instead of doing the sway, sway, shuffle, we're going to restart, okay? So after we've done that full left turn, and we turn that extra quarter, we're just going to restart there with our nightclubs, okay? Here we go. Side, back, step, side, back, cross, side, back, cross, side. 2 sweep steps, step, ball, step, half pivot right, step forward and full turn. Keep turning, sway right and left and shuffle right, sway left and right, shuffle left. 4 count, quick weave, 1 and 2 and half pivot left, step forward, full turn, and mambo, and nightclub, cross, side, back, cross, side, back, cross, side, sweep steps, step, ball, step, half pivot right, step forward left and full left turn, keep turning, sway and shuffle, sway and shuffle, for 4, 1 and 2, and half pivot here. Step forward, full turn, mambo, 7, and 8. Sway, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sway, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lead, 1, and 2, and pivot, 3, 4, 5. Turn 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. Here comes our little tag. Step forward, tap. Restart here. Nightclub. 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and sweep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pivot. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Sway. 1, 2. Shuffle. 3, and 4. Sway. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lead. 1, and 2, and pivot. 3, 4. Step forward. 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and sweep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pivot. 5, 6, 7. Full turn. Keep turning. Sway and shuffle. Sway and shuffle. Weave. 1, and 2, and half pivot. Step forward, full turn. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Sweeps. 1, 2, lock. 3, and 4. Pivot. 5, 6, 7. Full turn. Keep turning. Sway. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Lead. 1, and 2, and 3, 4. Step forward. Full turn. 7, 8, and here's our instrumental again. We're gonna do all 4. We're gonna keep going here. 2 sweep steps. Step, ball step. Half pivot. Step forward. Full turn. And then we're gonna restart on the back wall. Nightclub. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Sweeps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Turn. 5, 6, 7. Full turn. Keep turning. Sway and shuffle. Right. Face to the back wall. Right. Sway. You're good. And weave. 1,